What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So, got a little display update for you guys. First off, I switched the heads on that. And this entire video is about that. Just kidding. But, yeah, I switched the heads on them. That actually looks really cool. But, no. I did box up Iron Studios T-Rex. It's not going to be paid off till December, but I really just wanted to get it boxed up. Realistically, I should just box up any statue I'm going to be selling. Generally, I don't like doing it until I have at least someone on payment plan, but I like to generally enjoy the statue till the day of. But I really wanted to get boxed up because I hated where I had Red Sonja before, and I wanted to move her. So, let's show you what I've done. So, I put the Dilophosaurus signboard here with like some leaves or whatever coming out, you know, just because like that whole thing is kind of like more Greek themed, but adding the leaves gives it a little Jurassic theme-ish to me. And then we have the Jurassic World poster. It should be Jurassic Park, but I couldn't find my Jurassic Park poster. I know I have one, like a gate opening one that's actually really cool. I just need to find it. Until I do find it, we're going to do Jurassic World. And then we got the Dilophosaurus here. And I don't know if this will stay here, but I put this here. You'll see why, though. The movie, the Raptor, then the Velociraptor one with that. And then we put the Velociraptor signboard here. You know, and I may put something on the right side. I mean, the few things I could do, something Dilophosaurus themed or some kind of like East Dock sign. But, yeah. So, but the whole idea eventually is I want to get the Jurassic World Dominion entire thing. You know, it'll either go down low or up high. I'm kind of still leaning down low, even though, yes, I'm getting the T-Rex bus, the Giga bus there, and I like having the bus directly above the statue, but I think these three are better than those three. You know, like, that's definitely better than any of them. Same with that. And probably that. I think all three of these individually are better than all three of the newer ones. Don't get me wrong, I love the new ones. They're all amazing. But these three are definitely better. They're cooler looking, better bases. So that's why I'm leaning towards T-Rex right there, which still works really good theme-wise. The Giga, you know, and the Mosasaurus is in Jurassic World Dominion. And then the Tyrannosaurus, and then just having a little 1/10th Dilophosaurus, which is also in the movie. You know, and then right here you have the little blue. So I feel like it works. You know, and that blue's sold on payment plan. It'll probably be paid off in a month or so. But like in general now, whenever you sell a statue, unless it's like a $250 statue, anything above like $250 is payment plan. You have to do payment plans nowadays. Just because people can't upright fork out $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Very rarely now do I ever see that. You know, if they do, it's usually just someone throwing on a credit card. But yeah, you got to do payment plan. Like I'm doing the payment plan for the Iron Studios T-Rex. You know, sold it for $2,500 plus ship. So it's like a 4 or 5 month payment plan for that, which is fine. You know, because you know, if I wanted to find a buyer, and he still gave me some time to enjoy it. But now it's just boxed up upstairs, ready to go. So I am going to remove that in a bit. I wanted to show you how the Raptor Bus looks basically down low. So, you know, if we're coming from this room, that's the angle. You can see it next to Gizzy. So it's more or less the exact same kind of theme I had it. You know, have it slightly angled, still did like the leaves behind, all three of the 1/10th Raptors, and the 3 life-size above. And then above you got Rotunda. Now, because I did Alita there, I can't put the, you know, Jurassic Park, like, gate thing there. That's the reason I moved it. However, I don't know if Alita's staying there or not. Most likely not. But, yeah, that is more or less how the Raptor Bus looks. Now, it does work down low, mostly because it has big eyes. I have the shelf to the ground. You know, more or less, I put the board underneath the metal. Instead of having it above, it's underneath like this. Because normally it's above, but you actually gain about 1.5 inches when you do that. So I do that for the taller statues. That Raptor Bus is 30 inches tall, so it's a tall bust. But it actually still does look pretty good there. More so because I can step back and look. When you're close and it's like that, it doesn't look good. And that's why it did not work in the hallway, because the hallway, as you can see, I only have like 2.5 feet. I didn't have good, distance to be able to see it good. Where now I can see it from my couch, and I can see it from here when I'm walking by. So I feel like this does work. Now, if I wanted to, I technically could move that where the Dilophosaurus is and have it right next to the Raptor 1.6, and that is like a Raptor display. And then the Dilophosaurus would have to go here. Or we move the Dilophosaurus. I mean, if those weren't glass shelves, I could technically do the Dilophosaurus underneath. If you remember, I actually used to have these shelves there. Like, if I had those shelves again over there, I could actually do the Dilophosaurus underneath. And then free this up for Alita. Again, that would mean removing all 3 glass shelves, buying more of these shelves, and these aren't expensive. The glass shelves, I currently have statue parts in it, so I'd have to remove the statue parts, find a new place for them. And then, we do the Dilophosaurus underneath, and then Raptor Bus above. That's the only way I can make that work in freeing up this. I might do that simply, and I'll, show you some Photoshops on why. But for now, until we need it, this is how it's going to look. I actually haven't tried the Raptor Bus over there, so I'm not 100% sure how good it looks. But I'm sure it will look good. So, yeah, and I actually did swap the J&Ds back over here. Wanted to enjoy them top shelf for the next while. So down there, we more or less just did the Suicide Squad line. Like so. I think that looks pretty good still. All prime 1s. The, 3 line. So that looks good. Plus, J&D Mara truly is a magnificent statue. She is definitely my favorite J&D. I'd probably put it Mara, Harley, then Catwoman. I think the new Wonder Woman will be better than them all, though, if I'm honest. I think, being all silicone and everything, I think she'll be the best. If I was to ever hypothetically get her, the way I'd do it is I'd move Mara there, and then do Wonder Woman right there and have the 3 J&Ds right there. Of course, that would mean Aquaman has to go where Cyborg is, and we'd have to extend this shelf out to a 60-inch to be able to fit Aquaman, those 3, and these 2. Which I do think that'd look good. I don't like the idea of extending that out. The only other way is to remove, like, Darkseid and try to place him somewhere else. Which I have no idea where I could even put him. So, yeah. That's the only place that I think J&D Wonder Woman would look good and work if I ever wanted to get her. However, she is, how much again? Like $3,600 or something? Jupiter's cock, she's so expensive. Now, that's the biggest reason I decided, yeah, she's too effing expensive. Besides, I already spent 5 G's on this, and this has better likeness and better detail. So I'm just like, eh. And I don't think J&D Wonder Woman will top on horse. Like, obviously, the actual Wonder Woman is better than that, but as a holistic statue, not even close. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to enjoy Mara up high for now. Yeah, let's check out this main display. So, we've moved Red Sonja right there. I gotta be honest, that Red Sonja statue is so effing good. It drives me crazy sometimes how much I love that piece. Like, I see it next to Sarah Connor, and I think it's double better than Sarah Connor. And I'm just thinking, God, there's no way I can sell that. And it's crazy that it can't even sell at 2K shipped. So I'm just like, okay, if it's not selling, we gotta find a way to make it work. I feel like the only way we can make it work is doing it right here. Red Sonja, Prime 1 Vampirilla, Selene, Blade. That's the only way I can make it work. I just don't know if I have it in me, though, to sell Anubis, Medusa, and Mummy. Because I really do like those pieces. I really do. And here is, like, kind of one idea. of how the display could look. You know, we do all three of the Prime 1 line down low. Khaleesi bust above, give her top shelf priority, one of the best angles. I get to see her constantly. And because the dragon, you know, extends out like that, I do all three of the baby dragon eggs underneath. And then above her, I would actually do that. No poster. I mean, I do have a poster I can put, but I feel like just that above would look really good. And then, of course, the Night King in between. I feel like that would look good. Sarah with the endo would look perfect, and especially angled like this, since his gun goes out, it'll go above her base. And then Arnold, and I'd likely display him with that. I like that look. And then, of course, him. Probably do the battle damaged head on him, though. You know, and then, hypothetically, if I wanted to, you know, keep Alita, put her into the display, she could go right there. You know, go Alita Bus, Alita. You know, if I wanted to keep... Ignore that. If I wanted to keep Alita bust above and do Khaleesi bust down low, you'd have to do it like this. You know, so it's like all Game of Thrones. The advantage of this is you get bust next to statue. And I do think the Khaleesi bust will look good down low because her head is slightly angled up. Alita also works good down low simply because she has big eyes. And the nice thing about this is you have a bust separator between the 1/3 and the 1/4. However, showing lots of people pictures, they prefer this. I think either works. It just depends, you know. Once we get Khaleesi bust, we honestly just need to try it. You know, try it down low, try it up high, see which one works best. She definitely gets priority. I like her more than Alita. Although I do think that Alita bust is absolutely phenomenal. It's definitely a grow. And it does look great right there. I mean, look at that. Because you got like two... more or less, you know, machine type creature silicone bust from Queen Studios. And normally I'd put the Alita poster behind her, but I don't know if I want to. I mean, should I just freaking mount it? It's not that difficult. I could just put her poster if I have it. But yeah, and I'm going to raise that shelf. It's currently at the bottom. I need to push it up. I mean, yeah, here's the angle of the Raptor bust. As you can see, there's that bar there, but depending on my angle, I could still see it. Of course, if Alita was there, it'd be the same thing. That's why I don't know if I want to put a silicone on that particular spot. But, I mean, Alita does look really good right there. Khaleesi bust would, the bust would probably, right where that bar is where I'd have to put it, and then the dragon wing would extend out towards the TV. Those three eggs right there, and then that right there. So you know, I'm really just gonna have to get it and see. For now, we're gonna keep Alita here. I'll probably just put the poster up, you know, and keep Raptor bust down low. But I do want to try it next to the Raptor 1/6 just to see how it looks, see if that plan would work. You know, then I could technically just change those shelves out and do Dilophosaurus underneath. And then probably next to Dilophosaurus get like a Barbasol can and, you know, the 1/10 if I want to or something. So, yeah, anyways, folks, that's kind of what I wanted to show you today. Let me know what you think. And if you had to pick between 1, sell Alita, or 2, keep her, but keep her either there or there, which spot would you put her, or would you just sell her? Now, if we sell her, we're going to sell her still at a loss. She's not going to be, I won't get my money back. Actually, wait, let me think. How much did I pay for her? Actually, I'd probably come out just even. So I won't lose money. I have a buyer, but they're not going to be able to start paying me until March next year, and it'll be a payment plan, and it'd probably be a long-ass payment plan, like a year. So it'd be a long time before I could even, you know, get rid of her, if I wanted to get rid of her. Or we just, like I said, move Raptor Bust and then do either Alita or Jon Snow and Night King over there. We'll figure it out. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.